Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay Realms of the Haunting. And when last we left off, Adam had continued exploring the Mausoleum, and had found two items of significance. First, he'd found the Shrive, which he could pick up and is actually a very important item for the immediate and the long-term prospects of the game. We're about to use the Shrive to unlock these big doors here. We were also given a weapon.
There are faint markings down this. Almost tribal.
This weapon is actually going to be a very good staple armament for Adam, because it has the ability to fire bolts of energy, and while it has unlimited ammunition, those bolts do take time to charge to full capacity, which is why at the moment we're still equipped with the shotgun. We also found Elias Camber down here, a surprise to say the least. And while Adam asked Elias Camber to basically who he actually was and what he wanted, Elias evaded all of the questions and merely threatened Adam to hand him over something that he wanted. My gut feeling is it's the Shrive, and when Adam refused, he threatened that the next time they met, Elias Camber would crush him like a twig, and he showed exactly how. And then some undead appeared and Adam had to go and kill them. So, we're here now, outside this door. The Shrive opens it, and we get the Shrive back. We don't actually need the Shrive to exit, which is actually very, very important. There is stuff here. For some reason, this ancient mausoleum has shotgun cartridges. It also has some pistol ammunition too, somewhere. But we want to explore absolutely everything that we can here. Absolutely everything. And get all the items that we can, because while we can come back here, coming back here is not only a bit of a detour later, it's also a bit of a pain. It is most certainly a bit of a pain, so we're going to do everything that we can right here, right now, which involves exploring all of these alcoves. This is a massive open area. If you were playing Serious Sam right now, you'd be getting very worried that you've just entered a big area and there's lots of ammunition just lying around. I'm getting a little worried too. Perhaps with good reason? Perhaps. Let's keep exploring all of these alcoves. One of them has something very, very important in it. And it's not on this side, if memory serves. There's also this.
Doesn't appear to be working.
That is actually somewhat important at one point, maybe. But not just yet. It doesn't actually have any particular use for us yet. There is also an altar there.
Marble. Altar stone, probably.
We don't want to go too close to that. That will trigger an event and a cutscene. And we do not yet want to trigger that cutscene. There is nothing in here. We actually want to basically avoid this side of the actual area, because there's really not a lot else here. Is there anything in this alcove? No, that just basically leads there. And we actually want to back out here and head all the way back round. We could cross over the water, there's no harm in doing so, but what we want to do is we want to find something... There it is!
Statuette. Covered in gold leaf.
If you don't grab this while you're here the first time, it gets quite a bit more awkward to grab it the second time round. And more dangerous. Definitely more dangerous. Right, let's keep exploring. We haven't exactly got everything that we can just yet. There are, I think, a few more bits of ammunition lying around. There we go. There are the pistol clips that I was looking for. One there, and one there. We're not actually going to be using the pistol that much, but it's nice to know that they're there. Also, here is the altar in question. We should probably approach this altar now, and see the cutscene that lies beyond, and then get ready.
In truth, there is much here that threatens you, but I am not among those you must fear. Who are you? I am Alf, last of the Falshire Knights.
Alf. My father told me about you.
Listen to me, and listen well. There are powers working here that would ensure that you fail in this quest. And as I you humiliated and dead beside.
I've been humiliated before. Who wants me dead?
Two are coming back. Even now they may walk these halls. They are enemies, and both stand between you and your destiny.
Look, I don't understand what this is all about.
This you must know. You are already marked. This too. No one without the brand may touch the Shrive. It knows its own. Anyone who has touched it and been scarred may never hold it again. Its power would kill them.
You mean this?
You alone may undertake this task, Adam, great as it is.
What task? This has nothing to do with me.
The fate of your father, and the fate of all who wish to be free, lie in your hands. Walk this place. Take the Shrive you now possess. All answers lie with that precious device. All things past and yet to be pure of heart. Your mind is the greatest weapon you possess. One more thing. Another comes to your assistance. I may only give you knowledge. But within this place are things that were taken from me. Find them. They will provide a link between us. Charge is met. Go with open eye and the wings of angels. The sword of the dragon is held aloft as a beacon. Find the tower, Adam. Till next we meet.
I'd like to say that we have time to consider what he just said, but right now we need to run very quickly after grabbing these healing potions because a lot of the undead are just coming down here to try and kill us. I said that very quickly because they are on their way and they have no qualms about ripping us apart after that very important cutscene. This is why it is awkward to come back here after all of this. You can actually shut these doors behind you if you're fast enough, which means the enemies won't actually come after you. But there is actually an enemy in this area that's about to appear because I distinctly remember it. There we go. A lot of things were just said there by Alf. Alf told us about the fact that we have to go find the tower, that only those that are marked can carry the Shrive, which is a very important thing to know considering the fact that we just got branded by that chair. So actually, that thing happening with the chair was very important. Also, that we have enemies after us and that someone may actually come to our assistance. Very important. For some reason, Adam seems to have been dragged into some sort of fight for more than just the fate of his father. But right now we need to get out of the Mausoleum, and this is going to be a dangerous, dangerous venture because now everything is going to try and kill us. There are going to be a lot of enemies after us. Perhaps not right here, but they most certainly will appear. Let's see if we can get out of here quite safely. We can pretty much go this way, I think. There we go. Let's head up here. Carefully does it. Carefully does it. No enemies in here just yet. What about here? Nope, we are not so lucky. These are the faster and more dangerous enemies, but fortunately they are unable to actually get through this door. A limitation of the actual game itself. There we go. We can actually just very carefully shoot them from here. It's going to take a while with just the energy weapon though. But we could do it like this, or we could just use the shotgun. I think we'll just use the shotgun for a little while, don't you think, folks? Where are they? I don't actually know where they are. Are they around this corner? Oh, there's one. Hello. Shotgun! Shotgun! One is dead. There we go. The staff should be a little better charged now. So, Adam Randall is slowly starting to figure out that there is a lot of things he doesn't know. And that there's something going on that's very, very important. Only now are you starting to ask the questions, Adam. Way, way, way too late. Any more enemies? Somebody did mention, by the way, that I missed a piece of ammunition in here, and I'm going to go and get it. Where is the piece of amber? It's in here. There we go. Let's put that in our inventory. And go grab that piece of ammunition. Apparently, there is one somewhere in here that I missed. Where is it? Let's see if I can find it. There we go. There's a lot of ammunition. Wow. 4 clips and a box of shotgun cartridges. That's a good find. Let's get out of here, though. Okay, we want to get this orb back. There's actually no reason to hold on to the orb, except just that we want it. There we go. Let's go. Over here. Up here. No more enemies. Excellent. Not another enemy here. You see this?
Doesn't appear to be working.
We actually could, in theory, use something here. There is an item, I think, that will work. Where is it? It's up here. I think this will work. It does indeed. It opens up this way here. That will link us back up to this area here. So you basically need the Shrive in order to get out. There should be no more enemies here. And now we are back up into the house. And not only that, I think it's time for another cutscene, folks.
I know you, don't I?
Hello, Adam. Dreams are a curious thing, aren't they?
You could say that.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you.
That's all right, I'm getting used to it.
Maybe I can help.
Maybe you could help me? Lady, I just drove for 2 hours in a cab to get to a house in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why I'm here. I'm cold. I'm wet. People are trying to kill me. And to top it all off, I've just had a riveting conversation with my father. And normally that would be great. Except he's dead. And you think you can help me?
Well, if that's the way you feel.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
I know what you meant. Shall we start again? Right. I'm Rebecca Trevisard.
Pleased to meet you, Rebecca Trevisard. Adam Randall. You can read minds.
Read minds, psychic, call it what you will, it's a gift. And I am here to help you. And you do need help, don't you?
I don't know what I need.
Adam, you can't leave.
Watch me.
There's more to this than the fate of your father.
You didn't know my father.
Maybe not. But I do know this. Something else is going on here. Something that will affect both of us. And the answers lie in this house.
All right.
And now we are no longer alone. Indeed, now Rebecca is with us. And we also have one of these, statuettes that we're going to use right here. We only actually need one more of them. Also, now that Rebecca is here, there's actually a lot of dialogue that we can now have, because Rebecca knows a lot of things about a lot of things. Also, we have a few more things we can ask about. We can ask about Alf, and we can also ask about Rebecca. But let's start by just basically going through and exploring a little bit more of the house, to be honest, because we're going to explore a little more, and I think I'll put all the extra additional descriptive stuff in another video. For now, let's see what has happened outside. Hello, enemies! You are very dead. And that is what happens when this energy staff is used on one of them. Doesn't appear to be anything different here, necessarily. Let's go have a look at this mirror. Nope, nothing here. Enemies will start spawning in these areas now. Also, you'll notice that there's no more of them. Oh, this is one of the tougher ones. Right, shotgun time! And there's one actually behind us. Very clever. There we go. Yep, the enemies are now starting to pretty much appear everywhere. You'll also notice that this door is now actually unlocked. Some of the doors actually now no longer have the symbols on them that prevent us from exploring them, which is actually pretty good. Also, let's just look at this.
God, what a stench.
Oh my god. Flies everywhere.
Yep, now Rebecca is going to start adding her opinion to a lot of the things that we look at.
Ink ribbons missing.
Some of the keys as well.
Yep, let's have a look at this vase.
Ceramic vase.
Sometimes she doesn't add her opinion to certain things. Let's have a look at these chairs.
Plain old chair.
Guess so.
Chair.
Nothing shoved down the upholstery.
Well, at least she checked. There might have been something useful. Also, there are a few things you can get from her as comments when you look in the mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
If you could possibly tear yourself away, Adam. We've got business, remember?
We do indeed.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
If you could possibly tear yourself away, Adam. We've got business, remember?
I was hoping he'd actually use the other line, but no, he didn't. He only used that one. Also, there are candles. You can have him look at candles. But for now, we're going to have a look around at the new areas that are surrounding. Like this room.
Wasn't this door warded earlier?
I believe so. Someone or something's been here recently. Either that or the ward's magic is depleted.
Interesting that you're just freely talking about wards, and Rebecca is actually freely acceptive of the fact that there are wards.
This symbol's glowing.
I believe it's designed to either keep us in or keep something out.
Neither of those are very good options for us.
This one's stuck fast.
They're still blinking though.
Those eyes almost look real.
Ever get the feeling that someone's watching?
Yeah, I do.
The guy with the skeletons. Cult-style robes.
No name, no signature, no date either.
I like that he's now called Elias Camber the guy with the skeletons. That's a bit of a departure from what you've previously been referring to him as. Let's actually go and have a look in this room here. Here is a globe.
I believe there's a small aperture in the top of this.
Do we have anything we can use or put in it?
No, we actually do not. I'm pretty sure we don't.
Do we have anything we can use or put in it?
I'm sure we'll find something, though. In fact, if memory serves, we most certainly will find something pretty soon. That is, after all, the name of this chapter, the Keeper of Time. Maybe we'll find the Keeper of Time.
Locked.
Oh, this one's locked.
Locked.
Well, looks like we still need to find a key for some of them. Let's have a look in here. This room is very dark. Very dark. And there's nothing for us to actually, light.
Old chest. Nothing in it.
Sometimes these things have hidden compartments.
Do they? Indeed.
What was that?
Sounds like you just opened something.
Indeed, I think we did just open something, but what did we just actually open? Also, there's a very creaky floorboard here. This room is very dark. Also, a healing potion.
It's got some sort of liquid in it. Any ideas?
Let's have a look.
Not slept in for some time.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Yes it does. There's not really a lot in this room necessarily, but we'll just leave this one for the time being. Also, does the light work? Oh, it actually does. All this time I was like, hey, you know what? It's very dark in here. Wait, there's a light. The light works. Oops. Sometimes checking things like that is very important. So, when we come back, folks, we'll have a look at all of the various things that we found in our inventory and the various conversation topics with Rebecca, and then we'll move on. We'll move on and see what else we can actually find in the house, now that more of it has been unlocked and is accessible to us. So, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.